At this time, we would like to introduce the team from the Accelerated Enriched Instruction Office. Our team includes myself as supervisor. My name is Christy Clark. Our AP/IB coordinator, Jennifer Scavullo, and our administrative secretary, Sylvia Pineda Alfaro. And lastly, our instructional specialists. Our instructional specialists are teacher team members who develop curriculum, provide professional learning, and collaborate across content areas and school levels to provide instructional guidance. Our instructional specialists are Elise Antoine, Iman Parker, Michael Duschel as our elementary team. Our secondary team is Abby Hendricks, Alyssa Sorton, Sarah Jackson, and Jennifer Scavullo as our AP/IB coordinator that I mentioned before. And tonight we have a special guest with us. Nicola, would you mind coming off mute and introduce yourself?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicola Richards Wright, and I'm a coordinator in the Department of College and Career Readiness. It's really good to be here.
Thank you. If you've joined us in any of the previous webinars, you're familiar with this triangle. It's the foundation of our work in AEI, which is an office that's part of the Division of Teaching and Learning. Our work in AEI is guided by national, state, and local expectations that all students should have opportunities to learn, grow, and reach their full potential. At the national level, the National Association for Gifted Children, NAGC, provides a framework that encourages strong, gifted programs that are fair, research-based, and connected to families and communities. At the state level, Maryland's Gifted and Talented Regulations, called COMAR, require school districts to offer learning experiences that go beyond the regular classroom. These experiences should stretch and challenge students so they can deepen and apply their learning. At the local level, MCPS supports this work through board policy and the district's strategic plan. One of the plan's goals is that all students will achieve at high levels and continue to grow. It includes a commitment to providing enrichment and opportunities for students to create, innovate, and extend their learning. The Division of Teaching and Learning, or DTL, designs and supports high-quality curriculum, instruction, and professional learning to strengthen teaching practices and ensure every student has equitable access to college, career, and community readiness. Across the departments and offices within DTL, collaboration occurs for student academic opportunities. AEI is a part of the Division of Teaching and Learning. Our mission is to make sure all students, especially those who show motivation or advanced ability, have access to instruction that challenges them and helps them thrive. At the school level, all MCPS schools, K through 12, are expected to ensure equitable access to enrich and advance learning through meaningful acceleration or differentiation. Today, we are using acceleration and enrichment as a tool for being future ready.
Throughout the presentation this evening, you will see square QR codes at the bottom of numerous screens. All of these QR codes will take you to the agenda page for this evening's webinar. You may have used this page to join using the blue link. At the bottom of the page, you will find numerous links for resources we reference throughout the presentation. And these links will help you learn more about the advanced academics and choice options for high school students. In addition, if you need access to the links at a later date, please click on the bit.ly on the flyer for our webinar series, and you can return to the agenda as well. MCPS defines future ready for our students in the profile of an MCPS graduate. The profile outlines the essential skills, behaviors, and mindsets students need to be successful, not just in school, but in college, career, and in their communities. Throughout their time as a student in MCPS, all students will learn and develop these 6 key attributes: critical thinking, communication, collaboration, creativity, community impact, and well-being. As students grow from elementary school, middle school, and into high school, the profile of an MCPS graduate guides our instruction, programs, and the experiences created for all students.
Part 1 of the presentation series featured students' progress through elementary school, with enrichment opportunities that expand and deepen. From kindergarten's foundational challenges to specialized pathways in grades 4 and 5, each year builds critical thinking and skills for academic success. Then, we shared how enrichment grows with your student from grades 6 to 8, with opportunities that are differentiated across courses and content areas. In middle school, accelerated and enriched instruction is available to students who demonstrate the readiness, motivation, or interest to take on advanced academic challenges. Tonight, we'll explore enrichment and acceleration opportunities for diploma-bound students in grades 9 through 12. MCPS serves a diverse community of students with unique strengths, backgrounds, and learning needs. Our enrichment pathways are designed to challenge and support all learners across every school and our community. Additionally, students have an abundance of opportunities to explore their interests and passions through extracurricular activities. Every high school offers a wide range of sports, featuring both interscholastic and intramural teams. For those with a passion for the arts, there is the option to join a band or chorus ensembles as well as participate in the school's annual theatrical performances. Additionally, students can engage in various clubs that cater to diverse interests, including the Student Government Association, Chess Club, National Honor Society for academic or specific subjects, such as the Math Club, Science Club, the Art Club, Hip Hop Dance Group, Latin dance groups, and so much more. For details about the specific opportunities at your child's school, feel free to reach out to your school's administration or counseling department.
High school is where students can not only meet Maryland graduation requirements, but also begin to have more freedom of choice when seeking rigorous courses, enrichment opportunities, and interest-based courses and activities. Middle school through grade 10 allows students to meet the Maryland State Department of Education college and career readiness standards which are required for high school graduation. Students have two options to be considered college and career ready or CCR ready. Option 1, students can demonstrate both academic success and math mastery. Academic success is achieved by earning a high school grade point average, or GPA, of 3.0 or higher. And math mastery may be achieved by either earning a final course grade of an A, B, or C in Algebra 1, or alternatively by scoring proficient or above on the Algebra 1 MCAP assessment. Option 2, students can meet the CCR standard by scoring proficient or above on both the English 10 MCAP assessment and the Algebra 1 MCAP assessment. Even as students are working towards being CCR ready, MCPS allows access to accelerated and enriched courses in both middle school and high school. Beginning in 9th grade, students have the opportunity to take advanced placement courses, begin a computer technology education or CTE pathway, take interest-based courses through the many electives offered at high schools. As students continue through 12th grade, they have multiple pathway options available to them through advanced placement, international baccalaureate programs, dual enrollment with Montgomery College, CTE, and work-based learning. High school students and MCPS have access to a wide range of program options through both local schools and application-based programs. All programs support students being CCR ready. Every comprehensive high school offers a full academic program, and many also provide optional themed opportunities that connect learning to a specific focus. These might be programs centered on the arts, business, STEM, global studies, or other areas of interest. These pathways are designed to keep students challenged and prepare them for college and careers. Within local school programs, some schools have what we call signature programs. These are unique to the school, not offered at all MCPS high schools, and built around a particular theme or area of expertise. They may be integrated across the school or organized into smaller academies. The purpose is to provide students with more engaging, hands-on, real-world learning connected to that theme. MCPS also offers competitive, criteria-based application programs. These programs have limited seats and require students to apply in 8th grade and meet specific admissions criteria. They include county-wide and regional programs such as Communication Arts at Blair, Global Ecology and Humanities at Poolesville, the Leadership Training Institute at Kennedy, Project Lead the Way programs at Wheaton, and several IB programs. Some accept applications from students anywhere in the county, while others are limited to certain regions. The elephant in the room is that we know MCPS is sharing lots of information about changes coming to high schools, both boundary studies and program analysis for regional changes. Today, we are not addressing either of those possibilities or the special programs available at specific schools. Instead, the focus of this evening is on the enrichment and acceleration options and academic decisions currently available in all 25 high schools in the county. If you've joined us today in hopes of hearing more information about the upcoming proposed changes, please use the QR code to select the links for academic program analysis and system-wide boundary analysis. Through the stories of 4 high school students, we'll highlight how the varied needs of acceleration and enrichment of different students can be met in their local school. This is the time of year where students and families need to consider their options for next year, since scheduling decisions are made starting in December and January. For details about specific opportunities at your student's school, feel free to reach out to your school's administration or counseling department. In today's session, you'll follow the journeys of 4 fictional students who are each at a different grade level. You will meet an 8th grader considering her choices as she awaits decisions about high school applications. Then, each student that follows will share decisions about enrichment and acceleration opportunities as they plan for grades 10 through 12. For each student, you will hear about options and opportunities for pursuing enriched academic experiences and accelerated learning in numerous ways.
Zara is an 8th grader who applied to a handful of magnet programs throughout MCPS. She is using the time between her application submissions and notification of results to learn about advanced academic offerings available at all MCPS high schools. As an 8th grader, she will be registering for 9th grade classes at her local high school in the time leading up to the notification of magnet results. By understanding the enriched and accelerated opportunities at her local high school, Zara will be able to make an informed decision later in the spring. While Zara waits, she needs to make decisions about her 9th grade schedule at her local school. She consults the MCPS course bulletin in order to understand her options and course levels in all MCPS high schools. Advanced courses include the following: honors courses, college courses or CL courses, dual enrollment courses, and advanced placement AP courses are available to all students in all high schools. International baccalaureate courses are offered at 8 of high schools authorized as IB World Schools. Zara's home school is not one of the MCPS IB World Schools. She will focus on the advanced courses for honors, dual enrollment, and advanced placement. Zara also learns that if she continues studying in another language in high school, she could earn the Maryland Seal of Biliteracy. As students consider the requirements for world languages, they may take honors, AP, or IB world language courses. High school graduates who can function in 2 or more languages are equipped with the knowledge and skills to participate successfully in college, careers, and a diverse 21st century society. To earn the Maryland Seal of Biliteracy as a diploma endorsement authorized by Maryland law, a student must take the Maryland High School Assessment in English 10 and demonstrate intermediate high proficiency in listening, speaking, reading, and writing in a language other than English as measured by assessments aligned to the American Council on the Teaching of Foreign Languages Proficiency Guidelines. Zara and her parents also attended the Parent Information Night for her incoming 9th graders at her local high school. There, Zara learns she has numerous opportunities for advanced level courses. For example, if Zara would like to take an advanced placement course in 9th grade, she can choose from a variety of AP courses. MCPS high schools offer many options for students seeking academic challenge across multiple subjects. Using a sample 9th grade schedule, Zara learns that she can create her schedule based on her academic interests and needs without being part of a signature or application program. Also, there's still room for Zara to take either a physical education course or an arts course to meet graduation requirements. The information night at her local school allows Zara to understand that even if she is not invited to one of the programs she is waiting to hear from, there are local school pathways based on Zara's interests that are accelerated and enriched.
we're going to be looking at Kwame. So Kwame is a rising 10th grader. He has taken a rigorous course load in 9th grade and is interested in pursuing college courses during his remaining high school years. He's currently exploring his options for dual enrollment. Based on Kwame's situation, there are a number of dual enrollment opportunities that are available. Currently, there are 5 dual enrollment programs. Middle college, where students are able to earn an associate's degree. Virtual middle college, where students are also able to earn an associate's degree. Early college, again, students are able to earn an associate's degree. Jumpstart for students not earning an associate's degree, but want to do some college courses for experience, and the P-TECH program. Because Kwame is a 9th grader, he's no longer eligible to access all the dual enrollment programs shared, but we will be reviewing each in the upcoming slides. Please feel free to follow the QR code to get 2 hyperlinks to learn more about the various dual enrollment pathways. Middle college and virtual middle college. So middle college provides students with the opportunity to earn an associate's degree upon completion of high school. This option is currently offered only at Northwood and Northwest high schools, but is open to all students across the county. Students are cohorted in grade 9, pursuing a mixture of AP, honors, and/or on-level courses. College level courses start in the spring of grade 10 and continues through grades 11 and 12. A special feature of the middle college program is that the MC professors come into the high school building. Students apply in grade 8 and are accepted based on a lottery. However, they're expected to maintain a specific GPA throughout the program, successfully complete all the required state and placement testing, and be on track to earn their degree by high school graduation. Virtual middle college, very similar to middle college. The difference is students are completing their high school, completing the college degree, but it is being accessing their classes virtually from their home. Classes include synchronous and asynchronous options. Students apply in grade 9. However, the college courses begins in the spring of grade 10. Then we have early college. For early college, students take all college courses on the Montgomery College campus during grades 11 and 12. The college courses meet required MCPS course requirement, high school diploma, and an associate's degree from MC. The early college programs are located on all 3 Montgomery College campuses and the East County Education Center, and the program really varies by campus. Town, Rockville, and/or Tacoma Park, Silver Spring, as well as the East County Education Center. Similarly to the middle college program, students are expected to maintain a specific GPA throughout the program, successfully complete all required state and placement testing, and be on track to earn their degree by high school graduation. Finally, we're going to speak about Jumpstart. The Jumpstart program is designed to help college-bound students get a jumpstart on their college degree by completing as many college courses as possible and earning their high school diploma. This option is available to students from all MCPS high schools, and MCPS pay for 2 courses per semester. That's the fall and spring semester for each student. Students may take these courses on any MC campus, online, whether synchronous or asynchronous, or sometimes in their school buildings, where the MC professor comes to the school based on the number of students who have signed up for the same course within that school. Students may speak to their high school counselor and/or dual enrollment program assistant, which is the DEPA, about college course offerings and requirements. Our next student that we're going to be looking at is Nova.
Nova is currently in grade 10. Her local school implements the International Baccalaureate Middle Years program, known as the IB-MYP, in grades 9 and 10. Now Nova has to decide if she wants to continue with the IB and pursue the IB diploma program, or follow a CTE pathway that will also allow her to take individual IB courses. During 9th and 10th grade, Nova worked hard, taking courses of interest, challenging herself, and also making sure to complete a few graduation requirements, such as physical education and health education. This will allow Nova to have a little more flexibility in her schedule for 11th and 12th grades. Let's see how the IB Middle Years program has prepared Nova for 11th and 12th grade. The MYP is a challenging framework that builds a solid academic foundation. Students develop confidence in managing their own learning and making connections between their learning in the classroom and the real world. Nova started the MYP at her local middle school in grade 6. She enjoyed the interdisciplinary units and the MYP projects that allowed her to participate in self-directed inquiry on an issue of her choice and taking meaningful action. Nova is growing as a confident, lifelong learner who thinks conceptually with a local and global perspective. Therefore, she may decide to pursue the IB Diploma Program, or IB-DP, in grades 11 and 12, or follow a CTE pathway that Nova is equally prepared for. Next, let's hear more about Nova's option for the IB Diploma Program. The IB Diploma Program is a 2-year program for 11th and 12th graders that prepares students for college, careers, and beyond. It focuses on critical thinking, research, global awareness, and personal growth. Looking at the IB Diploma Program model, the blue circle, you will see the student at the center, surrounded by the approaches to teaching and learning. These 2 elements are a part of all of the IB programs. The next circle is what makes the IB Diploma Program unique from other courses and programs. There is an IB core comprised of 3 parts. The first is the Theory of Knowledge course, where students explore how knowledge connects across subjects. The second is the extended essay, a 4,000-word research paper on a topic students choose. This is excellent preparation for college-level writing. And many times, we have IB students return thanking their teachers for preparing them for their research and writing in college. The third part of the core of the IB core is creativity, activity, and service, known as, known as CAS. It is hands-on projects that build creativity, physical activity, and the importance of community service. The program itself is structured for students to take 6 IB courses within the contents of language, literature, social studies, science, math, and arts. Courses are rigorous and balanced, with assessments and exams that show deep learning. Although students can take individual IB courses, pursuing the full IB diploma combines all components into a powerful learning experience that is unlike other programs or courses. Another benefit to the IB is the continuum of programs. Nova began learning through the IB in 6th grade with the middle years program and continued in high school in grades 9 and 10. Now Nova has the option to continue from the middle years program to the diploma program. These IB programs are meant to work together and support student learning. MYP builds research, organization, and reflection skills that are essential for success in the DP. Also, the personal project completed in the final year of MYP introduces students to independent research and project management. These skills directly prepare students for the DP extended essay. We've heard why the IB diploma program is unique, why students would want to pursue it, and the benefits of completing the full IB diploma program. But what about individual IB courses? Can students take IB courses a la carte? And would students benefit from taking individual IB courses? Well, the answer is yes. If students do not want to pursue the full IB diploma program at their local school, they may take one or more IB course. Students can still choose to challenge themselves by taking individual IB courses and benefit from rigorous coursework, college preparation, critical and creative thinking, as well as developing self-management, organizational, and collaborative skills. The IB philosophy and framework are embedded in all IB courses and encourage students, whether they are full diploma candidates or students taking individual courses, to build intercultural understanding, develop curiosity and independent thinking, and foster resilience, adaptability, and an enjoyment of learning. For Nova, as she contemplates whether to pursue the full IB diploma or a CTE pathway, Nova will still have the option to take individual IB courses. This means that if Nova chooses a CTE pathway, she can work with her counselor to identify IB courses that would support and complement the learning of the CTE pathway. Follow the QR code for a list of IB courses offered in MCPS. Each IB school can also provide a list of courses available for their students.
So Nova's option as it relates to from a CTE perspective, we say career and technical education is a multi-year educational program comprised of a sequence of courses that combines academic and technical knowledge to prepare students for specific careers and future education. It integrates core academic subjects with hands-on learning and industry-specific work-based learning options. In Nova's case, if she chose to pursue the CTE Certified Clinical Medical Assistant Program, or the Physical Rehab Program, she could also do IB Biology and or IB Sports Exercise Health for her science course, as well as other IB courses along with her core courses, which are required for the program. Most CTE programs are aligned to specific industry recognized credential, which confirms the student has mastered a specific skill set validated by an external exam or assessment. CTE programs of study also provide students with the opportunity to earn college credits aligned to their area of study, as well as participate in work-based learning experiences, whether internships and or apprenticeships, which provide students with valuable on-the-job training and networking opportunities. Students are able to participate in or retain all three while enrolled in a CTE program of study and is prepared upon graduation to either enter the workforce, go to college, or do a combination, to do both. Currently, there are 11 career clusters and 51 programs of study. Each program is preparing students for a combination of high-scale, high-wage, and or in-demand careers. Students are able to access our CTE programs from grade 9, with most students starting their first course in grade 10. A student is able to start some CTE programs of study in grade 11, but will need to double up on the CTE courses in grades 11 and 12 in order to complete the program by graduation. And as you see, all 25 high schools plus Edison Technical High School do offer CTE programs.
Rodrigo is an 11th grader who began high school afraid that he would not be successful in what he thought were hard classes. Thankfully, this did not stop Rodrigo from trying an AP course in 10th grade. Because of encouragement from his teachers, Rodrigo registered for English 10 AP seminar as a 10th grader. He not only was successful, but found academic confidence that helped him to try 2 more AP courses in 11th grade, AP English Language and Composition and AP Biology. Rodrigo now has the opportunity to earn the AP Capstone Diploma as a 12th grader, if he chooses to continue with AP Research and 2 more AP courses. He also could earn the Maryland Advanced Placement Option, which is a Maryland diploma endorsement. Let's take a look at the AP Capstone Diploma and the Maryland AP option and how Rodrigo could choose one of these pathways. Before we dive into the benefits and the components of the AP Capstone Diploma or the Maryland AP option, let's understand why a student would take AP courses. AP courses can better prepare students for college academics by mirroring college-level rigor, building skills like time management, critical thinking, and writing. AP courses and MCPS carry an extra weight, improving a student's GPA and strengthening transcripts. The learning that students discover in an AP course may also help them to better understand their interests and possible goals for after high school and college and career. Also, colleges value seeing students who challenge themselves academically. AP courses make this possible, as well as develop critical thinking skills and provide an early look at what college-level work and potential majors might be like. And last, high AP exam scores can earn college credit, helping students skip introductory courses in college and save time and money. Now let's explore these AP options for Rodrigo. The AP Capstone Diploma is advanced academics that help students develop college-level skills. To earn the diploma, students take 2 required courses, AP Seminar and AP Research, plus 4 additional AP courses of their choice, and earn a score of 3 or higher on all AP exams. Unlike traditional AP classes, AP Seminar and AP Research focus on skills rather than specific subject content. An AP Seminar, which can be taken in 10th grade as the English 10 course, just like we saw in Rodrigo's 10th grade schedule, or taken in 10th or 11th grades as an elective course. Students will learn to think critically, analyze arguments, evaluate evidence, and communicate effectively through writing and presentations. They will explore real-world issues from multiple perspectives and work both independently and in teams. After AP Seminar, students move on to AP Research, a year-long course where they design and conduct an independent research project on a topic they care about. This includes writing a 4,000 to 5,000 word academic paper and presenting their findings in an oral defense, similar to a college thesis experience. The additional 4 AP courses can be in any subject area, giving students flexibility while building a strong academic foundation for college. The Maryland AP option was created by the Maryland State Department of Education as an additional pathway option for students who may not want to take AP Seminar and Research, but would still like to pursue an AP pathway. Students must complete at least 5 AP courses across at least 2 different subject areas, achieve a score of 3 or higher on at least 3 of the 5 AP exams, and maintain a grade of C or higher in all 5 AP courses. This allows students to possibly earn college credit, develop critical thinking skills, and improve their college and scholarship prospects. Rodrigo understands his options for the AP Capstone Diploma or the Maryland AP option. However, Rodrigo could still enrich his senior year of high school by considering his interests and passions as he has developed over the last 3 years. All MCPS high schools have a variety of elective courses that allow students to pursue their interests. For example, if students are interested in studying people, schools offer AP Psychology, Honor Psychology, and Sociology. If students are interested in media, many high schools offer elective courses for journalism, media studies, or writing for the school newspaper or TV news. Rodrigo can also decide to have a modified schedule that would include a work-based learning opportunity through an internship. Students who have reached a majority of their graduation requirements by the end of 11th grade may have more flexibility to pursue interests and passions as a form of enrichment. This could be a heavy academic or AP load, a heavy elective load, a modified schedule in favor of MC courses, or work-based learning. Rodrigo has many options to choose from to create an enriched learning experience for his senior year. Their QR code is for Maryland and MCPS graduation requirements and the MCPS course bulletin for more information.
Extracurricular and leadership activities are especially important for an enriching high school experience in addition to academics. They help students find their voice, apply learning in real-world contexts, and develop critical skills like collaboration and advocacy that colleges and future employers value. Students can take on leadership roles and influence school or community decisions through programs like the SGA or by exploring a run for the student member of the board. Students can also pursue other passions as enrichment, playing baseball, problem solving with the Model UN, performing in the spring musical, all while building skills and becoming engaged, successful citizens. The QR code on the bottom of this screen will take you to the MCPS Student Leadership website to explore opportunities further. We return to the circle that you saw at the beginning of this presentation. All of the students that you've met this evening have high school pathways that support the development of the 6 MCPS graduate attributes. Regardless of the pathway your student chooses, MCPS is committed to fostering these characteristics to prepare students for success in high school, college, career, and community. Tonight, we've shared information about high school pathways, but support doesn't end there. MCPS helps students and families plan for life beyond high school through the College and Career Center and college and career counselors at every MCPS high school. Use the QR code to visit the MCPS College and Career Center's website, select your student's high school, and access resources on college applications, resumes, scholarships, and more. At MCPS, our goal is to support students throughout their educational journey and prepare them for success in college, career, and community. Thank you for joining us as we explored the experience for 4 high school students.
This marks the end of our Enrichment 4-part series. We are so grateful that you took the time to join us tonight and during any of the other presentations. As a reminder, if you missed one of the earlier webinars, but would like to hear an overview of the topic, you can find the recordings on the MCPS YouTube channel or AEI's website. Based on feedback from many of you, we will be offering a new virtual series this spring, taking a deeper look at twice exceptional learners and how we support them in MCPS. Twice exceptionality is a complex topic, and it's more than we can fully address in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. We'll be sharing more information about this new series soon. Thank you, and have a great evening.